Falcon Heavy is a two-stage launch vehicle. The big difference is that the Falcon Heavy's first stage is comprised of 3 cores, and the Falcon 9 only has 1. Each one of these cores has 9 Merlin 1D engines, making for a total of 27 overall. Altogether, the engines produce 5 million pounds of thrust, equal to 18 747s at takeoff. In fact, the engines produce so much power that we don't run them all at full thrust all at once until after liftoff. For the mission today, the center core is brand new, but the 2 side boosters were previously flown in April on Arabsat 6A Falcon Heavy mission. This is the first Department of Defense launch flying reused boosters.
Now, during ascent, Falcon Heavy will throttle its thrust up and down and on both side boosters in the center core to balance aerodynamic and structural loads on the vehicle. About 70% through the first stage's burn, the 2 side boosters will separate and come back to Earth for simultaneous landings at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station on Landing Zone 1 and Landing Zone 2.
On the top and bottom of the center core, that'll unlock the 2 side boosters and push them away. And once we clear the side boosters, the center core will throttle up to full power and burn another minute. Finally, at just past 3.5 minutes after liftoff, the center core shuts down, main engine cutoff, and the second stage separates. Now from this point on, it's like a Falcon 9 mission, other than we do happen to have 3 first stage rockets returning to Earth.
We're at nearly T-minus 2 minutes and counting. Almost there. This is Stormy Stitch. And we're going to be watching the SPT-2 SpaceX Heavy Falcon launch this morning. They're expecting launch to be at approximately 2:30 a.m. Cannot wait to see this. It's going to be very exciting.
Strong back lowers closed out. And stage 1 lock photos closed out.
I'm watching from just south of Orlando, and you'll be able to see the launch right up here. So. There we go. T-minus 1 minute and counting.
Ground gas close is complete. And the vehicle is in startup. This is the mission director. Go for launch. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Vehicle's pitching downrange.
It's 25 seconds into flight under the thrust of over 5 million pounds. Falcon Heavy is headed to space. We're getting ready to throttle down for passing through the period of maximum dynamic pressure. We've heard call out of throttle bucket for side core. We're through max Q.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Everything continuing to look good on the Merlin 1D engines. We're throttling back up on the side boosters to full power. A minute 15 seconds into flight. Performance looks nominal. Shortly, next event coming up in about 2 minutes, we'll hear call out of chill-in of the MVAC-D engine. That allows liquid oxygen
Oh,
to the
that's
top
gorgeous.
of the turbo pump. Get the second stage
That is
engine ready to
gorgeous.
chill for ignition in just a couple of minutes. We're 2 minutes into flight. We've begun to decrease thrust on the side boosters to minimize acceleration and loads on the Falcon Heavy structure. We've turned off one engine on each of the side boosters to decrease that load. Now our next major event coming up here in about 10 seconds, shutdown and separation of the side boosters.
There they go.
You should be the side booster
Your separation.
on two sides and the center core in the middle.
Booster shutdown. Booster separation confirmed.
Over the cheering in the background, it's going on midnight with a lot of people here at SpaceX. Side boosters have separated.
Would you look at that?
Ready for their burn back to Cape Canaveral. You can see on the left and right views, the side boosters have ignited. The center core continues under full power. Everything looking good on the Falcon Heavy. Next event coming up in about 15 seconds will be shutdown of the center core, followed by stage separation and ignition of the second stage engine. Good views of the two side boosters under the thrust of 3 engines each, slowing down their velocity and coming back towards Cape Canaveral. We have shutdown on the center core.
Stage separation confirmed.
Woo!
We have successful separation and ignition. We're coming up on shutdown of the two side boosters. And we've heard the call out side booster boost back shutdown. The center core, you can see, is not doing a boost back. It's headed downrange to the drone ship. Here comes ferry separation.
Cross-ranger nominal.
We have confirmation of the payload clearing separation.
Woo!
So far, 4 minutes, 17 seconds into flight. Second stage looking good, headed to low Earth orbit carrying the 24 satellites. The side boosters have done their first boon coming back to Cape Canaveral. The center core has separated and is beginning its long coast downrange to the drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean. So at 4 minutes, 35 seconds and counting, everything looking good on Falcon Heavy.
Those side boosters are making their way back. Their grid fins on all 3 boosters should be deployed, and those are help guiding them to their landing zones. As a reminder, today we will be attempting to recover all 3 of these first stages, and all 3 boosters are currently making their way home. In just a few minutes, the side boosters will execute an entry burn followed by a landing burn, and the center core will complete the same burns just a few minutes later. Both burns are used to slow the stage's speed down rapidly before landing.
At the time of separation, the side boosters were traveling slow enough to turn around and make their way back to land at our side-by-side landing pads. The center core is going too fast to efficiently return to the Cape, so we're using our autonomous drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You, as we mentioned earlier. As a reminder, our drone ship is positioned twice as far offshore than normal, so we may not get visuals. In about 10 seconds, we should see those side boosters reignite for their entry burn.
Here they are.
Side booster entry burn startup.
And we have confirmation that the entry burn has begun. And in about 15 seconds from now, we expect that to end. Oh, wow. Hear the crowd cheer behind me. And that entry burn has completed. Note that second engine cutoff and the center core will be landing almost at the same time. So we're going to have a few events in succession at about T plus 8 minutes and 21 seconds.
Both side booster FTS is safed. Stage 2 FTS is
Falcon is
safe.
in terminal guidance.
In about 20 seconds, we're going to look for that side booster landing burn to begin on both boosters.
Side boosters transonic.
You can hear the sonic booms.
About 10 seconds away.
Side booster landing burn startup.
We've heard the call out for side booster landing burn startup, and there you see it on your screen. See it coming towards our two landing pads. See those landing legs deploy. Confirmed side booster landing. What an iconic view. We've also at the same time, I believe we've had second engine cutoff at the same time.
It's amazing.
As we mentioned earlier, the center core entry and landing is going to be risky. During entry, it'll face more heating and dynamic pressure than we've ever experienced on Falcon 9 or Heavy flight before. Why, you ask? Because we have to lift the second stage higher and faster than other Falcon Heavy flights in order to have enough performance in it to execute 4 burns into all the different orbits. So coming up at T plus 9 minutes and 39 seconds, we should see the center core entry burn ending.
Center core entry burn.
Oh, we have the confirmation. Looks like that was the confirmation for it to begin. So we're a little bit off the timeline.
Center core entry burn shut down.
And we had just heard the confirmation that center core entry burn has shut down. And now that the entry burn is complete, the center core is moving back about 20% faster than it was at the end of the Falcon Heavy 2 Arabsat entry burn.
First stage Cape LOS expected.
Now we're coming up, we're just about a minute away from that center core landing burn beginning, and as we've been mentioning, this will be the most difficult landing that we've had to date.